I'd like to welcome and thank all of you for being here today and for helping us to continue the great tradition of the Junior League of Buffalo News Decorators Show House. The transformation of this space, our 19th show house, is nothing short of remarkable. Little more than a week ago, there were high lifts and ladders, paint cans, lots of mud, and plenty of doubt that we could finish this space. Without our partner, the Buffalo News, the City of Buffalo, the support from our generous sponsors, the extraordinary contractors, the talents of the decorators, and Russell Salvatore, this project would not have been possible. We thank all of these incredible people for taking a leap of faith and for taking this journey with us as we collectively turn the August Finey House into a gem in the Buffalo Hospital corridor. The Kevin Guesthouse campus is truly an oasis in our city for those who most need their services, and through the combined efforts and talents, we have brought this incredible home back to its glory and created an incredible respite space for all its future residents. When the Junior League of Buffalo and the Buffalo News launched the first Decorator Show House in 1981, no one knew if it would be successful, and no one could have imagined that it would raise almost $4 million in the years since. And surely no one would have imagined that it would fund projects as far-reaching as the Darwin Martin House, the Massachusetts Avenue Project, and the Hospice Education Center. As John Scully, the former CEO of Apple, once said, "The future belongs to those who see possibilities before they become obvious." The Buffalo News and the Junior League saw these possibilities and crafted a collaborative effort that has become one of the most successful biannual fundraisers in Western New York. Selection of the August Finey House is an expansion of that vision and brings the project to the heart of the revitalization of the hospital corridor in Buffalo. When the Junior League was approached about choosing 766 Ellicott as our 2017 show house, there were many questions. Was it grand enough? Where would people park? Could we work in a construction zone? But most frequently asked question was whether the public would come to this location and see this house. Our answer, we believe that this location represents the vision of what we know Buffalo can be, and we owe it to the public to bring our collective talents to showcase this incredible neighborhood and to give the public another reason to witness it for themselves. Buffalo has long been called the city of good neighbors, and with the collaborative efforts here today of so many people on this project, we are creating a city of great neighborhoods. From this house, we can see what this neighborhood has become. To the west, several hundred feet away, is the new Jacobs School of Medicine Biomedical Sciences for UB. Just beyond the school lies the newly revised Allen Street subway station. To the north lies the extraordinary new Women's and Children's Hospital. And right down the street are the offices of DIG and 43 North, the hub for all of Buffalo's entrepreneurs. To the far south, we see the beacon that is our City Hall, an architectural gem that reminds us all of the beauty of Buffalo's past. To the east, we see the sprawling campus and the remaining buildings of the hospital corridor. The Kevin Guesthouse campus is a place of hope and beauty amidst all of this. The expansion of the hospital campus has drawn more patients to Buffalo and a greater need for the respite services offered by KGH. There was no better way for the Junior League of Buffalo to expand its work than to participate in the restoration of the August Finey House. Just yesterday, a couple approached me and asked if they could stay at the house this weekend. They needed a place to stay that very night because their father had just been beginning treatment at Roswell Park. If I ever had any doubts that this project was worthwhile, they were erased in that moment. In the spring of 2018, we will once again award the proceeds from this project to another deserving nonprofit. I know I will look forward to seeing how the work we celebrate here today will transform and expand the work elsewhere in our community. I also look forward to seeing where the efforts of our more than 500 active and sustaining members will focus next. As we approach the celebration of 100 years of service in Buffalo and Western New York in 2019, the Junior League of Buffalo will continue the great tradition of the women who came before us to train the next generation of dynamic and impactful female leaders. Thank you for being here.